in the midnight hour, y'all. It might be late in the midnight hour. Y'all didn't come to have church. He's turning it around. He's turning it around. Nehemiah. Go and declare it to your neighbor. He's turning it around. He's turning all your finances, even your health situation. If the problems on your job, the problems in your home, he's turning it around. He's turning it around. Nehemiah, I ain't playing with you. I know he did. Come on, bless God one more time, Nehemiah. I need thee, oh, I need thee every Celebrate for you. Oh, yeah. Excuse me here.
Hallelujah.
Nehemiah chapter 4.
Yes.
I'm going to pour a gallon in a pint if you don't mind. Nehemiah chapter 4. Reading from the NIV version of the Bible, so it might read slightly different than yours. Verse number 6 says, so we rebuilt the wall till all of it reached half its height. For the people worked with all their heart. You got the King James version, it says, for they had a mind to work. Tell your neighbor, you gotta have A made up mind. You may be seated in the presence of the Lord. You gotta have a made up mind. Can I hold that mic and stand? Because see, when I hold this, I get too happy too quick. Tell your neighbor, you gotta have a made up mind. My brothers and my sisters, today as we challenge you by the way, in the area of this preaching moment, must realize that God is a sovereign God.
Yes.
There's no mistaking in who he is.
Yes.
No mistaking in what he does.
Yes.
Doesn't do anything by accident or happenstance.
All right, Reverend.
Our God is sovereign.
Yes.
Tell your neighbor he's sovereign.
Sovereign.
Simply meaning that he knows all things.
Yes.
Nothing is a surprise to God.
Yes.
And my brothers and my sisters, in the course of your Christian life and even in the life of every sinner,
Yes.
the reality of it is everything that happens in your life, come on, Didi, is either God allowed or God arranged.
Yes. Right.
Wish God had some friends in here. I said it's either God allowed or God arranged.
Right.
The history of this text brings us to a point where the children had been in exile. God had taken his protective hand off of them, simply based on their disobedience. He allowed the enemy in surrounding areas to overtake his people simply because of their disobedience. And it was under the reign of Zerubbabel where the people had an opportunity to go back, rebuild the temple in Jerusalem.
Yes. Come on, Reverend.
To go back and rebuild the temple in Jerusalem. They had an opportunity to go back, and some were coming back from scattered places. All various walks of life, the different tribes had been scattered in exile, but now they coming back. Tell your neighbor, it's a time for the coming back. The reality of it is some people had been misplaced, and there are some individuals that we wrote off, but they are coming back. The reality of it is the temple had been rebuilt, and now the time has come for them to fortify and rebuild the wall.
All right, preach.
Wish God had some friends here. The rebuilding of the wall, they had been in the place where Ezra had come now and built them up spiritually to get their minds, hearts, and spirits right to do a work. And Nehemiah, the cupbearer, comes on the scene now and gets permission from the king to go back and build the wall. And him going back to build the wall, he run into some opposition. Runs into some opposition by some individuals that was not, if I could put it like this in your lap, didn't have their best interests at hand.
All right.
We're at church this morning. The reality of it is everybody that's around you or desires to help you can't help you.
All right.
Y'all don't like this. It's tight, but it's right, because everybody smiling in your face ain't on your side. Everybody that's in your circle is not conducive for your next level. You got to evaluate if they're really for you, or are they with you to see what they can get out of you.
All right.
Go ahead.
Brothers and my sisters, there's some people that's with you today, Pastor, that started out 3 years ago, but no longer with you. And some that you see now might not be with you next year.
All right.
Wish God had some real folks in here.